Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Whew, it's been a very long time. Happy New Year, guys. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. I did. I had a good time with my friends. Went out, whatever. It was a good time. Um, but yeah, let's talk about the OMI price. So I have not been. I'm so like I was so addicted to watching the OMI chart, to watching the VV collectibles going up, down, whatever. Doing trades here and there. With the VV collectibles, I sold a few things. I bought other stuff, new things. Um, and yeah, I think it's going good. Obviously, I think I said I have a Todd on this channel before, but I have a Todd. I bought Todd back in probably May. I would say May or June, something like that. Bought a Todd sub 1000 mint, which is really good. Right now, the lowest Todd or the floor price for Todd is 5.8k. It was like 6k, but now it's about 5.8, which is it's good. It's good. It's going up. And the way that these collectibles will go up, I'm a bit off topic here, but let me just quickly talk about it. But basically, the first set of VV, so you have the Joe Batman, you have the Becky Batman, you have the Risso and the Todd. So those four, that first set uh, in VV, that will go up only if VV is successful, right? If VV is the biggest or one of the biggest NFT platforms out there, right? So I was debating whether to get Risso. I didn't go for it, and this was when Risso was like, I think 7 to 8k. No, I think 8k or 9k. You know what? 7 to 9k is something. I can't really remember. It was a couple of weeks ago. It was like 9k. Now it's at like 14k. Um, so yeah, I was gonna sell a lot of my collectibles. I'm talking about 90%. Keep the obviously the Superman, the Todd, the R2D2, and stuff like that, the very important ones. But sell off everything else, and I have like 50 collectibles. But I don't know. I probably, yeah, I didn't go for it, and I don't know. Do I regret it? I don't know yet. Because I have so many which can increase, two times. Like my Harley Quinn, and my Joker that increased a lot. I think double my investment, just in a couple of days, and I bought those, back in like June as well, June, July, I think. So yeah. Anyway, let's talk about Omi price. Um, so what's happening here is we've just been consolidating for about 2 weeks now. We've just been stuck in a range, which is a smaller, I guess, volatility you can call it, than this. This is also we're also stuck in a range here, but this was oh sorry, like over here, this was kind of ranging here. And then we've kind of hit a level where the buyers and sellers they agree, I guess, in a certain price range. So what happened here is we touched this, we touched this low, I guess the lower boundary of this channel, the downward channel. So you got the channel here, the trend is kind of downwards, and then that was the final touch of this channel, of the lower boundary of the channel, and then we pushed up, broke past this 382 level, and then we kind of played around with this kind of upper boundary here, came back down to touch it again, just to see if it will go below, and nope, got rejected and went up, and now we're kind of consolidating above this downward channel, which is very good. It's a very good sign. I didn't want to move anything, but let's see if this makes sense. Does that make sense? It does make sense, yeah. There's a lot of touches here. Um, but also there's a lot of touches here as well. So I don't know. I guess you can call this one a channel, or you could call kind of I guess that a channel. But I mean, I'll just leave it. Where was it? Like here, something like that. No, it was like that. Yeah, but you know what? This seems fine too. You got touches here, you got touches there. Okay, I'll leave it there, yeah, because we're also like right here. Oh, you know what? Let me just. So it's really hard to see, what or which I guess what place this line should go through. But I'll just leave it there for now. But what I also want to talk about is that this is very familiar and very repetitive type. It's a very repetitive and familiar type of action, price action, and I'll tell you why. So if we look at this here, so let me just bring Eclipse. So this kind of action here, where have we seen it before? Well, we've seen it in a lot of places. We've seen it here. We've seen it in a short time frame here. Uh, and also I've been watching charts for about a year now. Like I've seen this type of pattern, and I am predicting that this is gonna fall down to I don't know 5857 level. Okay, and I'll tell you why. If we look at this area here, let me just take this circle out. So just remember this area here. Well, let's look at this one. Let's just go to 3 hours. So this is a very, very familiar and it's such a common pattern. So if we look at this, you could take this as like a bull run, yeah. So let's just call this like a 4-year cycle, okay? Like from here to oh sorry from yeah just like from here to here is 4 years. It's not really. It's like a couple. It's like a month, but yeah, let's just take this as like a 4 year. So what happens? There's a bull run, reaches its top, and then obviously it comes down and it capitulates, right? And then it comes down again. It's like a pump, and then it kind of consolidates here, comes down, goes up a bit, and then comes down. That's a very, very common pattern that happens in crypto. Very, very common pattern. I've seen it. I would show you, but I just can't be bothered to take out the charts. But like, trust me when I say this, these type of patterns really do happen a lot, and it's very, very common. So we are kind of in. Let me just eclipse that. We're kind of in this region right here. Okay, so if you look at this pattern, what happens is it goes up and then it comes down, and this type of capitulation, this type of downward trend, or this type of uh, price action, it scares people off, right? So it comes down, 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 and it looks like, if we do that, if we didn't know it's gonna go up, so if we didn't see this, obviously, if we were like on this, if we were here at this time, so 30th of September, this would be a scary moment in time, right? Because you would think there's a lot of downward pressure, or not pressure, yeah, downward trend and pressure, I guess, and it looks like it's gonna, fall down and go lower. But what happens is the opposite. So when times are scary, it goes up. Or this type of pattern typically pushes the price up. So when it consolidates lower and lower like this, and it squeezes, it goes up. So what's happening here at the current time? So we see the same thing. We see Let's make it 4. Okay, so we see the same thing. We see a pump. Guess you could call this a pump. If we don't look at this side, so if we just do that, we see like a pump, right? And then you see a crash down. Then you see like consolidation, and it goes down. And we're also gonna have another, I believe, another downward trend, right? So either it goes down to this line, or a better place to bounce off would be the 382 level, this level here, 382 fib level, which is about the 5.8 level, right? So OMI price could reach 5.8 before we push up. And phase three of the OMI token is happening. So we're gonna be migrating or moving the OMI token from the Go chain blockchain to the Ethereum blockchain, which is a very bullish. Uh, it's a very bullish point in time, and also it's very bullish for the OMI token, right? Because we're going to be able to be listed on the bigger exchanges and also be able to, I guess, trade with uh, different trading with more trading pairs basically. So you can do Ethereum and everything that's Ethereum on the Ethereum blockchain basically. So that's really good. But the most important thing is we're going to get more exchanges, right? And that's what's going to really pump the price up and really get everyone. It's going to get the OMI token out there. It's going to put it out there. It's going to let people know what it's about, what it is, what the plan is, and all of that. So the team did say that in January they're going to try and do the phase 3, which some people believe that phase 3 should be way quicker in getting done than phase 2. And phase 2 took about, I'd say, a month and a half, I think. I guess, I don't know, probably something like that. So yeah, I mean, in a couple of weeks maybe, or maybe in a couple of days, who knows? Maybe phase 3 will be initiated. Obviously, people are just getting back to work now. In the teams like Immutable X and Vivi. Obviously, we had our holidays, so in a couple days or couple week, or I guess if anything goes wrong next month, we should see the price go up. So the news and the price action typically go hand in hand. Um, so yeah, we've seen the pump, we've seen it go down, sideways action, and we're also going to see, I think, another push to the downside just to scare people off, which typically happens everywhere, and then we get the pump, right? So I think the pump will be aligned perfectly with the news, with phase 3 news, or maybe another uh, license. But I believe phase 3 news would be the best news to push OMI up, because that is directly related to the OMI token, right? Phase 3. Other stuff like licenses, that's only related to kind of VV and Akomi, and just generating money through the VV app and more burns, but doesn't necessarily mean the price will go up. So yeah, that's my thought. I think we're gonna push down to about the 5.8 level. So let me just do a circle here. Or you know what? Let me do what I've done last time over here. So I guess it is you know what? It's too big of a square. Let's bring that lower. Yeah, I think somewhere around here. Encompassing this line as well, obviously because it goes through it, but also not going lower than this level. It might, yeah, I don't think it will go lower than this level. Yeah. So yeah, I'll leave that there. Thank you guys for watching. That is all I have to offer today. And I hope you learned something, or I hope you still have faith in OMI. I still have faith in OMI. I believe it's such a long-term hold and was so early because the token, guess what, doesn't have utility. Imagine getting in a token that doesn't have utility, right? You're so early to it. So anyway, yeah, hope you learned something, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.